First person shooter mode. We turning your song to a funeral. Better look at the baby on up. Better be talking. Had a lot, but I knew it cold. Lot of niggas debating my numero. Not the 3, not the 2 on the UNO. Yeah. You know, me and Drizzy, this shit like the Super Bowl. Man, this shit done it big as the. Big as the what? Big as the what? Big as the what? Big as the Super Bowl, but the difference is. And shit that they did in the studio. Niggas usually send they verses back to me and they be terrible, just like a 2-year-old. I love a dinner with some fine women when they start debating about who to go. I'm like, go ahead, say it then. Who to go? Who to go? Who to go? Who to go? Who you bitches really rooting for? Like a kid that had bad from January to November, nigga, it's just you and Cole. Big as the what? Big as the what? Big as the Super Bowl. Niggas so thirsty to put me in beat. Dissecting my words and start looking too deep. I look at the tweets and start sucking my teeth. I'm letting it rock cause I love the mystique. I still wanna give me a song where I beat. Can you trust everything that you saw on IG? Just know if I diss you, I make sure you know that I hit you like I'm on your call ID. I'm naming the album Reform. Niggas here ain't no follow for me. Still in this bitch getting bigger. They waiting on the kid to come drop like a father to be. Love when us, in of us, indicate God is it all for me. We the big 3 like we started a league. But right now I feel like Muhammad Ali. Yeah, Muhammad Ali. The one that they call when they shit ain't connecting no more. Feel like I got a job and I teach. All we need is the biggest mistake. The Spider-Man meme is me looking at Drake. It's like we recruited your homies to be demon deacons. We got them a 10 in your wake. Ain't how the gang got away from the bar. Prison escape. Everybody was fucking and everybody dripping. And I'm about to clear out my plate.
What's up? This is Lordship. Test 1, 2. You know, for those of us that's been around, we already know what time it is, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to hold you too long, you know, all those catchphrases. I'm just going to speak my truth. Another trendy catchphrase that means absolutely nothing. And you know, speaking of coronation, Malia stepped away for a minute, probably had to get some treatment or something. This is purely speculation, allegedly. But before she made her little disappearance, you know, she was looking quite sickly, and they all looking quite thin and sickly, you know what I'm saying? But you know, they wasn't saying nothing. I don't see the purpose, but I mean, I understand it. But to listen to them talk for an hour or 30 minutes or whatever, there's nothing gained. Like, let's say they talk for an hour and a half. If I say the Canon selfie printer is the shiznick, where it prints 5x7 pictures as well as stickers, and you can print wirelessly with your phone or one of your high-end cameras, such as a Canon. I just told you more than a whole hour and a half of these brainwashed cult members could tell you, you know what I'm saying? And you know what's funny is when they do try to teach, it's never from memory. They've been in the cult like 7 years or whatever. It's never from memory. And now they're using Chat GPT, and they don't even care if you know, because you can see it on the screen, the logo, while they're trying to explain something that's in the dictionary. And this is your belief. This is your weird religion, and you don't even have it memorized. And you're supposed to be at the top of the group, like you're on the flight deck. You know, in Star Trek, Lieutenant Uhuru was responsible for communication for 3,000 people on the ship. So basically, that one lady on the main deck was AT&T. That was T-Mobile. That was Sprint. All in one person. No high rise, no employee staff, no crew. Just one person sitting in the chair, whatever, usually with her back to the captain, okay? Her back would be to Captain Kirk. Now, they always talking about some knowledge that they know, but they never elaborate on it. They never, ever. I can talk like that all day long. this, that. You make sure you keep the knowledge, this and that. You got to do the work. But they never explain what it is because they don't know. And then there is nothing anyway. It's all BS. But Efaru is blind as a bat. And I guess they don't see how they look on TV or online or the web. They need to play back the video and see that we see what you see, but you in denial. Like, we see that you're blind. All y'all is blind, malnourished, God knows what. Anyway, more news. Oh yeah, and one more thing in my Colombo voice. You don't need much to make much. You know, if they really was that deep and had that much sense and intelligence, they could do a lot with nothing. Like, if you don't got music software, you don't have drum machines and audio cables and all that stuff, microphones and, electricity or whatever. That's what they say. If you lose your computer and all this, the system falls, you can't function. Well, here's a perfect example of someone functioning naturally, but in Babylon, as they defined it, and still living comfortable, practicing, doing things naturally. You see what I'm saying? Your mama.
Well, we want to thank you so much for being here.
Well,
if you want to know more about this experience, there's a panel to read on your way out.
Well, thank you. All of you have not so great of a day. Take care. All right.